Hey there, Angel of Galaxite, back with more channeled messages. Many thanks to each and every one of you who subscribed. Honestly, very blessed. Just want to say thank you for clicking on my channel. You know, any support is very much appreciated. Please like, subscribe, comment. Subscribing's free, guys. It's the likes and the comments, but obviously the views as well. What will that do for my channel? That will just lift the algorithms, which means that more people can watch me, so thank you. Oh, and thank you to 143 for letting me know. Thank you very much. Anyway, remember, Spirit works for us in mystical and mysterious ways. These messages may not go directly to the intended person. They may be talking about someone you know. It could be their love lost one or a situation around you or them. You just may be the heavenly post person delivering communication where it needs to go. If I say male or female, we have both aspects of the divine, feminine and masculine, so please take it as it resonates. Remember, souls piggyback on one particular message, so it's a message within a message, so things may not make sense, but the names, you know, something about that, you know, your loved one, yeah, well, you get it anyway. All right, there you go. Right. Okay, where are we going? Thank you for your advice as well, for the lady who's... Oh, okay, sorry, I commented. I will take it into account. Alright, okay. Right. Alright, so... So I'm being told that this loved one who's coming in crossed over to the other side of the veil around 6 years ago. It's telling me that you've not had a good night's sleep since. Oh, that's awful, isn't it? He's basically saying he thought his crossing might have given you a chance to recover some of those lost hours. Apparently you used to snore terribly. Shake the house, he's saying. Apparently you used to elbow him, yeah. Try and turn him over, you know. Be huffing and puffing, you would. Nothing worse than that though, is there? So he really figured that this would be a chance for you to reclaim many a lost hour. Okay, so I'm being taken down to knees. Alright. So these may be troubling you, or he had problems with his knees. Also, there's a reference to a hip replacement. Okay, it could be someone around you, it might have been him. Ooh, ow. So I've got really sharp shooting pains that's starting from my hip area down my left leg. Ooh, it's quite painful. Alright, thank you. So that could have been something he would have talked about. I'm feeling the energy around this loved one. It's so steady. Yeah. So, yeah. Maybe he progressed slowly, but he wouldn't have given up. This is how he'd be. You know, he would share any benefits accrued, with others. Got a feeling he may have had a monotonous job. But he did it because it paid better than some of the other jobs. Okay. Well, this message is, to you is to stay put. Yeah. Preserve and allow things to take its course, as hastiness will bring problems. Okay. There's a need to not insist on having things your way. And he's saying a casual attitude would be far better. Wait. Be yourself and you will get what you want. Okay. The names with that, as I say, take it as it resonates, leave the rest for someone else. It's Jeremy, Tony and Cindy. Okay, so we've got someone coming in now, and something about intending to have an unconventional approach to how he earned or spent money. All right. Could have been told that he stood out from the crowd. I'm pretty sure whatever job that he would have done would have been quite unusual, not the norm. He's telling me he thrived on building a community spirit and enjoyed sharing his resources too. I would say a lighter hair, blonde or very light brown, and would have had a light-hearted approach to his own emotions. Sociable and charming. Oh, he's urging you to notice any small positive achievements. Don't let others stress the negative or unsuccessful aspects of your life. Don't let this negative jealousy in others get you down. Always remember, he says, just trying your best. Don't let temporary setbacks hold you back. You get really angry with yourself and feeling, really frustrated, and sometimes you just don't know who to trust. Very sensitive you are. So I'm being shown that there's a box in the second bedroom. And this box had items that belonged to this individual. I'm being told this is occasionally brought out. And you and someone else will sit and reminisce. Something about your screensaver as well. It's, has him on it. Or she on it. I think it's a he, but as I said, take it as it resonates. Yeah, I think he is. Or maybe the screensaver had him on the past. I'm hearing. Sorry. Yeah. Maybe you switch it up. Okay. So the names I've got with this one is Jonathan, Ronnie, Benny, Sue, David, Gail, Nadine, Carla and Mina. Okay, thanks for that. So somebody watching, I'm feeling going through a lot of loss and heartache. I've just found out that they have issues, especially the heart, the arteries, or circulation system. Yeah, this loved one on the other side's giving you one big kiss and a big hug and telling you it's okay, you're gonna be fine. Just follow the doctor's orders and what he's suggesting. De-stress as much as you can, you know, and exercise and diet. Okay? Alright, thank you. William, I'm hearing with that, okay. Alright, thank you. Right. Alright, so, just want you all to remember, you know, that the spirit family is right next to you. So just because your loved one has moved on to a higher dimension does not mean he or she has forgotten about you and is uninterested in your life. It is just the opposite. Via the spirit body, the person is able to travel with you just by using his or her thoughts. Your loved one's awareness of you and your desires is much more amplified, and he or she will continue to share life with you, but just in a different way. Okay. Because of my next message. So I'm hearing this lady chose alcohol to give herself a new identity. Only the identity it gave her was not great. You know, while she was inebriated, she thought she was a great conversationalist, funny, sexy, the best dancer in the room. Only her perception was skewed. She spent most of her time pretending she was so popular, but inwardly felt stark loneliness and isolation. She's telling me when she crossed over the other side of the veil, she was counselled on self-forgiveness and learned many things. She's telling me that her mother and her didn't get on. Yeah, and of course, this must have been very difficult because she had to watch me self-destruct. All that unresolved fear, I lost clarity. You know, she says she was so focused on abusing herself, punishing herself. And she wants to come and simply say, I'm sorry for all the pain I caused. And please pass this on to the family. Just know that I am healed and intend to use what I've learned in this life, between lives, to aid others. I need to tell you, I'm very teary with this, I'm going cold. You were a good mother. And I want you to know that I've always loved you. I wasn't certain if you would be open to this, but I had to try to reach out to you. You know, she's really hoping you can find it in your heart to forgive her. I see a black cat and a poodle type dog alongside her. And she's telling me she also has an uncle on her father's side of the family, and he's just popping in to say hello. The names with this message are Julie, Eleanor, Shelley, Denise, Kaylee, Ruth and Pat. Thank you. Okay, next message please. Okay, I'll just do my healing words. So healing words of the angels: bring forth miracles, beloved one, by showering light from the heart, your mind and your head, blanketing all the many dimensions with the gift of illumination. Angel numbers 319. The Ascendant Masters are giving ideas and thoughts about your divine life guidance. Pay attention to and follow through with these ideas because they're answers to your prayers about your mission in life. Okay. And my next message. So Stevie is wanting to Megan to relax. So if you're Megan, or this is very similar to your circumstances, but the names are wrong. It could be for you, remember. So he doesn't care if the ring is lost. It is not important. So you must be really stressing. He says that you tell him that you love him every single day. But you do this often by gazing in the bathroom mirror, or sometimes upon waking. Not a day goes by that you don't. I'm also now being aware of a fleeting shadow near, I think it's your bedroom door. But I'm told you shrugged it off. Yeah, it was him. And you are really not going nuts. He's telling me you're pretty accident prone at the moment. And I've broken quite a few items that you've had for years. You burst into tears. He's saying they can be glued and it's not the end of the world. Yeah, and maybe they just need to leave you home now, to usher in new things. I'm told you must give it around 6 months and things will seem so much brighter and better for you. Look forward. I'm feeling this person was such a little bit of a rule breaker. Yeah. It's saying that there's some type of situation that you need to deal with. It's right in front of you. So rather than running away from it, because it will only crop up again and again, so face it head on. There's a little bit of it won't be as bad as you think. I think we do that, don't we? We tend to build things up in our heads, you know. So I have the initials. Okay, now he wants to tell you he's got darker hair, okay? Alright. He'd be a very loyal person and very patient. So I've got B and A, C and T, V and M, K and L, S and P, with that one, thank you. T and O as well, okay, right, thank you. You know, sometimes when I think about the spiritual path, it's not all about expecting flower petals to fall from the air as they move forward. No, no, no. Instead, they can end up in a heap. We can be crying, rocking back and forth. Sometimes the spiritual path is like that. But we just need to move through it. Yeah, I think people think that, don't they, that it's all about happiness. Well, no, it's sometimes some of the worst pain that you've ever felt. I think when you're on that little bit of a different level, you know, it can be even worse. You know, the more I've progressed down this path, the more pain I've felt. Whew, yeah. Okay. Maybe I should have gone down a different route. No, I'm only joking. Anyway. Where were we? Where were we going? Okay. So let's go into a song, shall we? So So remember these songs. I could have a message for you from somebody on the other side. So I'll be working with lyrics too. And the one that I was hearing today was "Everybody wants to rule the world." Okay, so welcome to your life. So he understands that all the future planning and preparation between the both of you seemed pointless after his crossing. A feeling of no turning back. He was gone. And even while you sleep, your dreams are disturbed and strange. And you wake to find he's no longer with you. Just this feeling of anxiety and dread fills you. You know, the day, it's just... He sees you acting on your best behaviour, but it's not really you. Stopped taking trips to enjoy Mother Nature, so you don't go out much anymore. No longer wanting to rule the world, just hiding away, as the song said. He wants to encourage you to design your own life. It's no use blaming yourself, it isn't. He would like to help you decide to make the most of freedom and of pleasure, and come to terms with nothing ever lasts forever. Everybody would like to rule the world. There's a room where the light won't find you, holding hands while the walls come tumbling down. When they do, he'll be right behind you. So glad that you almost made it. So sad we had to fade it. There's a feeling you can't stand this indecision. You are married with no husband now, and a lack of vision, and everybody wants to rule your life. He's telling you this and that. No wonder you are confused. And failing, you may be thinking about ways to handle your depressive thoughts. But he's saying you can do it without. So the song says, say that you'll never, never, never need it. One headline, why believe it? Everybody wants to rule your world. So it seems like everybody's telling you what to do, what's best for you. All for freedom and all for pleasure. Nothing ever lasts forever, and change is inevitable. So trust yourself and believe you can create a world of happiness, joy, more ways to want. To want what you want in your life. Okay. Just imagine me on the other side cheering you on. I love you. Remember, every situation in your life is a learning experience created by your soul to teach you how to gain more love and power. Honey, you will have joy only when you focus on having it and settle for nothing less. Compassion is caring for yourself, valuing yourself and your time. So be mindful who is in your world right now. I've got 1985, 1985, 10, 17, 5 and 23. So we have S and P, U and S, J and S, 68, P and S, P and G, H and C and A and K. So I'll take them as they resonate. Okay. Okay. Just a quickie. Don't come for me if this runs out. I'm sorry. I'm only joking. Okay. So we have the Three of Swords. Now what do we think of? Heartbreak, hurt. So somebody here has been through heartbreak. This could have been some kind of rejection. But no, when we see this card, it's like the paths are being cleared for you to start again. I don't know, feeling disappointed with one particular person here. It can mean broken heartedness as well. Or it could be for some other person, some kind of unfortunate news or sad moment, but when this card is pulled, it's deep, deep wounds. Maybe words were really harsh as well. There's some type of action maybe you need to take with this. What have we got here? If you could do anything, what would it be? And the answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. Interesting. So rather than thinking logically, because this is obviously, it's communication of the spoken word normally. It's analytical thought as well, isn't it? And you've gone through some type of challenge here. So let's go down to your heart space more than being too in your head. Think about you, what is it that you want? What is it you want? Not what other people want, what you want. Well, look, it's important to right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself. Again, it's really important, that, isn't it? Sometimes we just go through things, we rush through things, and rather than just spending some time alone, not forever, but and placing your focus on another, it's now time for yourself, isn't it? Look after oneself is important. All right, and the next card out. Time with friends, moving on, happily single and living in the moment and having fun. That's what's important. So sit back and think about how you can bring more fun, into your life. And who can come with you to do that? Is it people that you trust in your life? Somebody has had a bitter breakup. For someone this was recent, but there was somebody who had a breakup 4 months ago. I'm feeling that very strongly. You're just trying to get yourself back, on track. Oh, there's loads of people who tooting their horns outside. So yeah, that reminds me of when someone's had a big win, at a football match, and they're all, yeah. So there's a confirmation that you can do this. So this is look at this, is beautiful, a brand new dawn. So this is the beginning of your new life. Wonderful. So that's just confirmation. Look at that. It's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, for sure. So yeah, so I think it is. It's time just to start thinking about it. Now, someone here has a really good friend. And she's ready to party, I feel that strongly. Beautiful. Yeah, ready to party. This is somebody you've known for about 5 years. I'm picking up the number 5. Could be an Aries. Lovely lady though. Give her a call, that's what I'm hearing. Give her a call. Because I think you've forgotten how it is to laugh, how it is to get out there and have that big belly laugh. And this lady's will come in to help you do that again. And that'll release a lot of pent-up anger, frustration, all the things that we feel. When somebody's not being great, just think, if you will assume your desire and live there as though it were true,